Hello, 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 and welcome to Foodtalk, the FoodCast. It's your boy E checking in with my homeboy RometheChef. What up, Rome? You muted, brother. You muted on that one. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get the RometheChef all together. Chef Rome is having some technical difficulties with his mic, but I do want to say happy Wednesday. We're so happy to have you guys here with us. Today's menu item is one that I hold near and dear. Nah, I still can't hear you. You on mute. It's one that I hold clear to near and dear because Big Boy Sandwiches is the thing. Okay? And today's menu item is Big Boy Sandwiches. But I want to go over to RometheChef and let him check in and say, what's up? What's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on? There we go.
How you doing today, bro?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm great, man. I mean, I'm in heaven right now because we're about to play around with some of my favorite things. So I know we got some guests today that's going to be tasting over on your side. So I'll go ahead and give you time to go ahead and introduce our homeboy Vinny.
Yo, so we got someone special in the house tonight. If y'all know me, y'all know my first love is definitely my passion besides cooking. So I bring to you none other than a 3-time world heavyweight champion, multiple tag team champions. This man wrestles at RAPW, PPW, SSW, EFW, Erie. This man is Vinny Maverick
City. His weight is none of your damn business. Big nasty Vinny Maverick.
Let's go! How you feeling today?
How we doing, people? World.
What is going on, Vinny? It's good to see you, my brother. Thank you so much for being here, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me. E, I appreciate it. You better be cooking something good too. I'm judging both of y'all, so.
Well,
5 minutes.
long as you don't slam me through no table, I'm okay with that.
I ain't making no promises.
So thank you so much for being here with us today, Vinny. We are so excited to be able to play around today because we're doing something that is a little bit normal but off the cuff too. You know what I'm saying? We're playing around with Big Boy Sandwiches. And nothing says wholehearted than a Big Boy Sandwich. So Vinny, I want to ask you, what's one of your favorite Big Boy Sandwiches out here that you like to play around with?
I mean, I cook burgers. I cook Polish boys. So Jerome got something to live up to because I'm a Cleveland boy naturally, so I know those. So
let's go.
You got an expectation to hold. So we're gonna see what that's about. What you got going on today, E?
I'm playing around with the classic Philly cheese steak. As you can see, I'm putting my mushrooms, my peppers, my onions, because I'm about to get these all nice and sauteed up. You know what I'm saying? I got my steak already set. So I'm about to go in. I got my smoked provolone. We about to have some fun over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm toasting that brioche bun, and we're going to put something in there, my brother.
I feel it. All right, now explain your meal, chef.
Yo, so we got a po' boy, but we're going to do it a little bit funky. So we got hometown Deruso sausage going on a nice little roll. We got pork belly that I'm going to shred up real nice. Then we're going to go on with the peach barbecue sauce. We got a Napa cabbage slaw. And then we're going to finish it off with some fries and a little bit more barbecue sauce on there.
Oh, man. You got some masterpiece stuff going on over there, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Sounds wonderful. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are used to the show, you already know how this goes. And since we have a special guest, I know you may not be cooking with us today, Vinny, but we're gonna go ahead and do some rapid fire questions for you because we do know that you do like to cook on top of your profession being a wrestler, and we want to hear about some of the fun things that you like to play with when you're inspired to cook in a segment that we like to call Chop It Up. So, go ahead and let Rome kick us off with the first question to you.
Yo, so what inspired you to become a professional wrestler?
Professional wrestling, oh, that's easy. Just childhood, growing up.
Yeah.
You know, since day one, you know, Daddy had wrestling figures in the crib with me and stuff, so you feel it. And then I did high school wrestling. Coach's first words was, "This ain't like the stuff you see on TV." And I was like, well, I'm gonna end up doing that after. And I was like, I did pretty good in high school wrestling, and I just kind of transitioned into wrestling. And the last 10 years been some of the best years of my life.
That's dope. And when you were a kid and you were watching wrestling, like, and was it endorsed by your family for you to go ahead and just jump all the way in? Like your dad was like, "Yeah, boy, go ahead and let's go."
Oh yeah. My parents love seeing me in wrestling. I mean, they supported me all the way. I had support from the top to the bottom of the family. My brother did some wrestling, and then he got out of it. And then I just stayed grinding. Sometimes my parents come to the show. I mean, that's where I met the love of my life. So wrestling's been good to me, you know, as far as me.
So there's a story behind this. Well, we're gonna find out something, huh? We're gonna find out something, huh? Yeah, love of your life. Sounds like there's a story behind this.
Yeah, so growing up, who was your favorite wrestler?
I mean, all the big guys. Andre,
Yeah,
always the number one. Big Foley, Taker, Kane, always big guys. I like big guys, and I like to underestimate the rules of being a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think some of my favorite wrestlers growing up were the bigger guys because they had to be more athletic, really, when you thought about it.
Exactly.
To keep up with these smaller guys.
I get compared to Bam Bam a lot, and I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. So.
Bam Bam was dope.
Yeah, I love
Super
Bam Bam.
athletic, especially for the subs.
Definitely. All right. Comes to like eating before a match. What's some of your favorite things to try or have before you get ready for a match?
No, I don't really eat before a match. I know it's crazy because ain't no way I'm gonna get skinny in 10 minutes before a match. But every wrestler's favorite little thing, you always got your own. There's always that pizza, hot dog, and handshake, or there's always them. Everybody loves those like sour candies. You got sour candies in the locker room. Everybody wants some.
Nice. Okay, so sour candies is the go-to.
Yeah. Before the show, get your little energy, get your little sugar in you, not too much, you know. Yeah, you like a lot of that goes around the locker room quite quick. I also, you know, it's not good for you, but caffeine.
Oh yeah, I ain't worried about what's good for me. I'm worried about what's good to me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, always caffeine. There's always caffeine around. There's always sugar candy. There's always, you know, water. Everybody gets the water. Gotta have the water. That's about it. And then after the show, it's normally, you know, I'm hitting up Taco Bell or whatever's open.
Yeah.
Get something, go home, and you're good to go.
So a lot of late nights.
Yeah, a lot of late nights, but a lot of good times. This Friday I'll be in PA, and then this Saturday I'll be in Youngstown. So I got about 8 hours altogether travel in the weekend, but we'll make it worth it.
Nice. So what's the location? Where's the place that you got to go that you know you enjoyed your time wrestling, but then you got to walk out and enjoy some food as well? Where's the location that you got to do that?
As in like what I do outside of wrestling to be happy?
Yeah, no, I'm saying like let's say that you had to travel for wrestling, right? You had to go to, let's say you went to Tennessee or something, and as a byproduct, you got a chance to eat something fun. Like, has there Have you ever went to a city or a location to wrestle that you enjoyed wrestling and then you enjoyed the food as well?
So I did just go to Tennessee at the beginning of the year. I did Young Rock on NBC. I was in there for a little bit. We went to a barbecue spot, and there was a barbecue spot, but they had a vegan walnut meatloaf, and I've been obsessed with that ever since. I've been thinking about making it myself, and it was crazy, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it, see what it's about, and it was extremely good. So that one's a big good one. And then I just went to California back in July. It's a trip we don't speak about. Did not go well. The wrestling did. Rest of the trip, we're going to leave that on the side burner. We ended up at this burger place, and it was like a quarter-pound burgers, but they knew how to make them. It was good. It was good homemade burgers. It was nice. Those are the two places I've been where it's been some good food. I've been to Las Vegas, had like Gordon Ramsay stuff. Wellington's overrated. Yeah, I've been at a few places, had some memorable moments, but I'm more of a home cook kind of guy. I throw it all together on a midday weekend and still cook like it's Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon.
Now, I have mad respect for that because, like, I'm like you, where it's like, all right, cool. I can go out and go enjoy food wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But if I have my preference, I'm 100% going for that delicious home cooked meal that's going to be filling and satisfying. So I'm a lot like you too. All right, Ron.
Yeah, I definitely I enjoy cooking. You know, I work in the industry, so I'm always cooking. So when I'm off, I generally like to not cook.
Yeah. I get it. I don't work in the industry, but I get enough people who bug me about cooking to where, like, I don't mind to cook for people, but because I'm not, you know what I'm about to say, because I'm not a professional, I always don't want the pressure of having to perform.
Well, you just play one on TV.
And I just play one on a podcast. So I just play a chef on a podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Now, that don't mean I can't cook, but I give credence to those who do the real work and get the real certificates and the real credit. So, all right, cool. So I want to kind of pivot a little bit because you said something in the beginning. So you found the love of your life wrestling. So can you tell us a little bit about that? How wrestling brought you love, my man?
Yeah. Brought love, chaos. Shout out to Ricky Lynn. She's a general manager, commissioner at RAPW. We run things over there, just so y'all know. That's our show. You feel me?
Keep the bouncer along, Ricky.
No. Get all of them. They Stewart, Chet Lassiter this Saturday. I'm going to bet on your ass getting whooped. Yeah, so the love of my life, Ricky Lynn. We were at a wrestling show. I was in my tag team partner. We've been champions all over everywhere we've been. So we was at a wrestling show. We had got done wrestling. There was this gorgeous lady in the crowd. So I was like, hey, her, my tag team partner knew what was up. He went outside, went to go talk to her, and Big Nasty got cold feet and had to duck the other way. My trainer was sitting there chopping it up with her. Seeing that I wasn't there, he turned around. So was like, "Hey, come on!" Dragged me over there. So shout out to Chips and Tyler. That's my boy. He's the reason why I found Ricky Lynn. When I first saw her, I said she was gorgeous, and I kind of told her I liked her boots. But it didn't come out that way. It came out as another B word. And then it took about a couple days or so. And then I posted something on Facebook. I was at work. I was hungry. I wanted some breakfast. Comes back to the food. She texted me, popped up in my DMs. She popped up in my DMs. So we know. And then he said that we can make a mean steak. I said, well, I should be having steak real soon then. There it's been a nice 7 years, a good run, and good 3 kids later, and we've been crushing it. So shouts out to Ricky Lynn. I love you, baby.
Hey.
I'm proud of y'all. That's beautiful. I'm very happy to hear that. You don't always find love in what you do, but the fact that you love what you do and you found love is beautiful. All right, so let's start talking some food, guys. All right, so as you can see here in my camera, I have my caramelized onions. You can see my mushrooms is looking real good, my peppers. Everything is set for my sandwiches to be full. Hey, you see that, Vinny? You see that, Rome? How am I looking over here, brother?
I see you.
Okay. Looking scrumptious.
Yeah, I know these babies is ready to come out. I'm ready to start putting the sizzle on this pizzle.
Remember, said we was putting that on a brioche bun?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. Why we go with the brioche bun?
What you say?
Why did we decide to go with the brioche bun?
I kind of like the brioche buns now. I know that, you know, everybody knows when we think of Philly cheesesteaks, we think of hoagies, right?
Right.
Because the original Philly cheesesteak is made with hoagies. So typically I would be like, all right, cool, you know, I did a hoagie, but I made the decision to go with the smaller brioche buns because I don't need a whole bunch of bread. Boy, taking a bunch of bread.
Okay. I mean, that's a fair excuse, but I don't know if that's going to win you. Win you the challenge.
It may not, but I also feel like I won't have created a giant sandwich I'm not going to be able to eat.
Yeah, that's fair. Save some of that steak for the morning, make you some steak and eggs. I feel it.
Yep. What I'll do is I'm going to sear this down, and when I put it all together, what's left, I'll put it in a food processor and turn it into Philly cheesesteak egg rolls.
Okay. I like that. Wontons?
That sounds good. I thought about doing wontons too.
Okay. And what you got going over here, Chef?
I got my slaw going right now. A little nap of cabbage, carrots, and purple cabbage. And we're going to add some of these serranos in.
All right.
Spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
So it looks like we got some people on. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lex? What's up, Lex G? Nah, not really a chef off. We just playing, having some fun, cooking. Yes, technically this is food P. So all right, cool. All right, Cam, look, man, you in the city, you know where to come. All right.
E,
What's up?
what's the best Philly you ever had?
Okay.
Just something like Columbus you like to go or somewhere else?
So that's a good question. Last year, I decided that I wanted to try out the best Philly cheesesteaks in the city. So I went around and I tried a bunch of different places. There was a deli on High Street, downtown. I can't think of it right now. I think it's Dell's Deli. That of all the cheesesteaks that I had, he had the freshest, best version. And the reason why I enjoyed his version the most is because he actually made the nice cheese sauce and everything was made with the traditional style. It had the mushroom, the peppers, and the onions. Where I went to a few places and they only give you so much of the ingredients. Yeah, that was a little weird for me. Ultimately, that led me to go on a food tour to Philadelphia. So I went to Philly to try out the staple cheesesteak. I would say the commercial locations were exactly as anticipated. The one that kind of shocked me because I didn't think that they would use Cheese Whiz was Chicky Pete's. Now, anybody who knows Philly cheesesteaks, they come with what? Smoked provolone, right? Or a provolone sauce. Something to really accent that flavor, but provolone is key. To use Cheese Whiz, and it threw me off, man.
Okay.
So while I was there, I did find this mom and pop shop. I believe her name was Auntie Lee's or something like that. It was off the beaten path. It was like one of my last stops while I was in Philadelphia. And when I say they had the best Philly cheesesteak, and when I was there, I had Philly cheesesteak, egg rolls, had sandwiches from multiple places. I tried every Philly hoagie I could. And this mom and pop shop had the most. The blend was perfect. The way they seasoned the steak, you could tell they marinated and cooked it up really well. I was impressed. So I would say Auntie Lee's is the best Philly cheesesteak that I had in Philly. And she wasn't from 6th Street, which is closer to the Navy Pier.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. I definitely think that me and you got to do a trip somewhere. We're going to go play around with some food across the world.
Definitely got to do that.
All right. What about you? Tell me about a time that you had a sandwich that was just so memorable.
You know what? One of the best sandwiches I think I had was Columbus.
Okay.
Thurman.
Oh. You know you gotta go into detail. You can't just say Thurman.
Yeah, I had that Terminator, man. I don't know if y'all know about the Terminator, but when you talk about big boy sandwich,
Big boy.
yeah, that's big boy sandwich right there.
You ain't lying. All right, brother.
That's like 3 patties, ham, cheese, bun. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
All right, y'all. Y'all taking a look. Y'all taking a look at this right now. You see where I'm at?
I see you.
You know what I'm about to do, right? You know what's next? Turn that mug down. Put the cheese on. I'm about to hit it with a little bit more salt, pepper. Put a little bit of cheese on and let that cheese melt. Turn the heat off so we can get this final finish of melting it. Then I can slide these mugs into some buns, baby.
Got you. I got you.
How's your sandwich coming, brother?
It's all right. I'm about to get into these fries.
Nice. You double frying the fries?
I am.
I tell people all the time, like when you work with French fries, if you don't double fry your fries or understand the process of double frying it, you're missing out on how to make the best French fries ever.
Right. You want them to be extra crisp.
Do you do an ice bath for them?
What's that?
Do you do an ice bath on yours?
I don't do an ice bath, but I do hold them in water until I'm ready for them.
Okay. All right, here we go. About to make the first boy. Get this cheese in here, get it melty.
Definitely want to, like get that starch off the fries.
Yes.
And that's what actually helps it crisp up.
Right. Exhaust it off the potato starch, right? When did you learn about potatoes? Because I think a lot of people don't realize that when you cook potatoes that it does that. That you have to and clean them so that they're a lot more pliable or manageable.
So I actually learned that I was working at this soul food restaurant called Montine's, right? It was one of the first restaurants I actually worked at because coming out of school, I worked at the actual school cafeteria, and then I worked for Duquesne University doing catering there. I worked at UPMC Hospital. Where I actually got to cook for Deuce McAllister, was pretty cool. Y'all remember the NFL running back used to play for the Saints and the Steelers. And then I came back home, worked at a few places, and then I ended up at Montine's.
Nice. All right, let me see what you got popping over there, Chef.
Getting them little sausages cooked up now.
So, yeah, we're working on our sausages right now.
All right. I am in the final stage, brother. So I'm going to be prepping for presentation. but I also have some fun that I want to share with everybody because one of the things that I know that we haven't really played with, but we're going to play with, is desserts. So I want to play around with a dessert today.
I'm nervous in the kitchen with this man.
Yeah.
So with your boy,
There we go.
Ooh, baby, look at that, baby.
I just got one of these little wings to the house. Nice.
So Nasty, tell us about your feud with Ray Stewart, who seemingly stole your title.
What we gotta talk about him for?
All I'm saying is, you know,
I came here to eat food. Just cook the food.
oh man, what?
I'm telling you, hey, the last podcast I do, you better ask him. It didn't go that well good.
Hey, listen. Hey, in RometheChef's kitchen, I'm the champ.
You come get your boy.
Undefeated.
The champ is here. Ooh, big dog, big dog.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt what y'all got going on. All the food is looking delicious. Rome, it's actually funny that you said that. I actually just received something that I kind of want to play for y'all.
Go for it. Wait.
Mainly gauged towards you, Vinny. So take a look at this.
Big Nasty Vinny Maverick, RIPW champion Ray Stewart here. And when I heard you on the Foodtalk FoodCast podcast tonight, and by the looks of things, I know you know a lot about food, but I'm not here for that. I am here because I just wanted to wish you good luck on your match this weekend against Chet Lassiter at RIPW Don't Fear the Reaper. And I really hope Chet doesn't beat your ass too much, because after I beat Miles Jacobs, I'm coming for you in November to legitimize my championship reign and prove to you why I am the real forever champion. See you soon, buddy.
Oh, Vinny, he brought the smoke, my G. What is going on here?
Like this for, dog?
I mean,
What's up? Y'all take call-ins now?
hey.
I didn't know that was video over. Vinny, I didn't know that was happening.
What you mean, your man? My man, what's wrong with you? What you bring me over here for? He better not pop up, because I'm going to whoop him and I'm going to whoop you.
Hey, I'm going to hit you with one of these sausages, hit you with the Kirkpatrick, and it's going to be all over.
All right, you know what? Hey, E, you won. You won.
All right, so I want to take some time to show off these babies.
Okay, look at them. Looking crisp.
Ooh, got the nice cheese. They got the nice runny cheese. Everything is caramelized. The steak is so juicy and tender. All right, I'm happy. I've done it. The Philly cheesesteaks here. Where you at, bro? Where you at, baby?
Right now, I'm working on my sausages, you know.
He's working on second place right now. That's what he's working on.
All right, so I got something else I want to play with today. I'm going to show you guys something I did. Now, what I have here is a pumpkin spice cinnamon roll. Okay, pumpkin spice cinnamon roll. Now, one of the things that I like to do in my downtime is to make ice cream from scratch. So, what I'm about to unveil is a pumpkin spice eggnog ice cream that I made from scratch just yesterday. So I'm going to show the texture of the ice cream off. You can see the nice, beautiful little sprinkles of spice in there with the pumpkin color. But because it's eggnog, like it lightened up a little bit. But this stuff right here, no game. So I want to play around and make me a little bowl or a little plate of some dessert to go on the side. The accent.
E-Man got dessert, dinner already done. You over here bringing in Ray Stewart and stuff. I'm at E-Man's house.
I mean, if you want to make that trip to Columbus, you know.
Hey, listen, if I ain't got to deal with Ray Stewart, I will.
I don't know Ray Stewart, so you wouldn't have to deal with him here. Yeah, that was pretty sick there. I didn't think that was gonna blindside you, my guy, but I definitely think that you owe Rome at least a clothesline today.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on? But you think you come over for food and you're gonna deal with Ray Stewart and then you're gonna talk this stuff? Like, I'm not worried about Chet on Saturday. I'm not worried about him beating Mr. Hong Kong. I'm not worried about none of that.
All right, what's the comments and see what's going on with our
Man, he stole your title from up under your nose.
All right, is this off? Technically, it's not a chef off, but I mean, one day we'll probably try to do something like that. We're working up to that. Yes, this will be equal to food enticement. I'm not using the word that you're using in that statement, but we're going to skip past it. All right, Cam. I don't know what you want some of, but sure. All right. Oh, hi, Mama. How you doing, Miss Frida? We always know what steps in. And you better bring one home, Vincent. Okay, so Vinny, apparently somebody's saying that you will owe them food.
Yeah, that's what she wanted. She wanted Joe cinnamon roll and ice cream.
Yeah, listen. I gotta zoom in on this joint. I was like, hold up though. Like you feel that's fine. This ice cream?
I'm gonna assume y'all decided to show all out this big nasty on the show, but I'm assuming y'all cook like this on a regular basis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We get it in.
So what's y'all favorite thing to cook?
Me?
Off top, number one thing off the top of your head, don't think too hard right now.
Smoked brisket.
Okay. All right, chef, what you got?
Ribs.
Yeah.
Smoked brisket. Okay. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'll do a medium mac and cheese any day of the week. I need my carbs and my dairy.
Hey, I'm with that. I love a good mac and cheese. I love a good mac and cheese.
Bacon wrapped meatloaf.
Bacon wrapped meatloaf.
Yeah, bacon wrapped meatloaf with it, but it's not just ground meat, it's ground meat and hot sauce.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, bacon wrapped meatloaf, you know.
I did a Philly cheesesteak meatloaf one time. It was pretty dope.
What?
What's one of y'all controversial food things?
You know what?
For example, I don't like when people put eggs on burgers.
I'm an egg on a burger guy.
But you also a Ray Stewart guy. So we ain't talking. What's your number one food controversy? We'll get you in arguments all the time.
I don't believe in sweet grits. You put sugar in grits and you make oatmeal to me. I don't know why you would even do that.
You talking about like grits with the butter and the grape jelly and the apple cinnamon?
No. Pineapple does go on pizza.
What you say?
Pineapple does go on pizza.
What? Rome, get out of your own kitchen. Pineapple does not go on pizza.
Absolutely, it does.
Pineapple is meant to be smoked and muddled into Scotch. Hey,
That's cinnamon roll taste.
Okay.
that's crazy. More pizzas for the win. No, won't believe in that blasphemy. Pineapple is made to be smoked, muddled, and put into a cocktail. That is it. That is the number one reason that pineapple exists for drinking. Okay. So, I guess I got it.
I like a good sweet and sour sauce.
I do like it.
You know, or like that's what they use for the Asian. For when you go to the Chinese restaurant and get you that sweet and sour stuff. It's just pineapple juice, French dressing, and cornstarch. Pretty much. People love it.
I mean,
It's already in the sandwich.
hold up, hey, Ron, this for you.
Said it was too good. He had to get into it.
Hey, my sandwich got a little bit more components.
I know.
Whipping it up over here. I ain't gonna lie. He's mixing it up over here. Them sausages look good. The cast iron was a good call.
For sure.
I don't know about the other calls.
Hey, I didn't bring that call.
Yeah, who is that guy? What is he doing popping in here? Ain't this supposed to be a professional show?
Don't talk to the producers, man. You gotta talk to them.
Son of a man.
You like, I'm not doing it. Ain't this professional? What the heck?
Professional wrestler. I came here for professional.
So I owe somebody.
That. No, all right.
Now we get into it with the burger.
So yeah, we got this pork belly and beef barbecue.
Nice.
And we're getting that ready for the sandwich.
You said you get ready for the sandwich?
Yes, sir.
You laying it down? Come here. She's dancing like a.
You're gonna act like we helping.
You said you helping?
Yeah, we're gonna do something, I guess. You know, I'm gonna be a nice guy.
Well, I appreciate it. He did say he'll feed you. Now, you do owe him a clothesline, and I think you rightfully so do.
I could tell you a good story, but people don't like that story.
Hey, what's your favorite wrestling move?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Moonsault?
Moonsault. I can go to the top rope, to the second rope. I just can't do it standing.
Gotcha. You perform a pretty nice moonsault there too.
Yeah, that's my Bam Bam. Oh, that's the Bam Bam moonsault. I do it just like him. What about you? What's your favorite wrestling move?
You know what? I'm a taker guy. Tombstone pile driver.
I just see in the back of my head, I was like, he's gonna say Tombstone.
What is
He looks more like a mandible claw kind of guy. You know, doing stuff like me.
what does my guy do? Rome?
BL?
Yeah, what does BL do?
F5. Brock Lesnar.
BL.
BL.
Oh, BL.
Yeah.
Oh, Brock Lesnar. Okay, Brock Lesnar. Like Brock Lesnar? That's cool.
So we would play wrestling on a video game. He would take Brock Lesnar all the time.
Yeah. That's cool, E-Man.
Tell him why. Tell him why I pick Brock Lesnar.
I can pick Dolph Ziggler and beat you as Brock Lesnar.
Hey, bro, Vinny, I didn't know nothing about none of the characters, so I would only pick the person I knew. So Brock Lesnar was the most notable person that I could pick out that I,
No, Stone Cold, no, The Rock.
They would pick all of them.
Well, sure. I mean, that's
Yeah,
true.
they would pick everybody else. So I would only have the option of like a Brock Lesnar or somebody that they didn't want because they knew all the good wrestlers.
Right.
Now, needless to say, I never won, but I wasn't the final loser either. So
Yeah, you might, big dog, you might.
oh man. All right. So I don't know what to say to myself. I feel kind of bad because today is not like our normal day. But normally we in here for the full hour, but we making big boy sandwiches.
Yeah, it seems like you need to learn how to stay ready, dude.
Oh, we taking shots now?
I think that we've done an excellent job today. Erica's already done. I done cleaned up, eating good. I'm already at dessert, but I want to see what's going on over there because it looks like you got some wonderful stuff popping on that oven.
Yeah, I got these fried shallots going right now.
You know you say shallots.
Shallots.
Got some fried shallots. We got the coleslaw made. We got the pork belly burnt ends shredded. Got the rolls ready.
So Benny, he built it now, right?
Say it again.
He just got to build it now, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on building now.
Yeah, we're building. It's a lot of components, man. We're gonna put it together.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that was a sexy sandwich.
Cameron, I'm gonna talk to you after the show.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I want to do is I want to kind of throw this out there. If you guys are paying attention, hey mom, how you doing? I know you late. It's okay, mom. I made Philly cheesesteaks. I made Philly cheesesteaks, mom, but small ones, like baby Philly cheesesteaks.
They're supposed to be big boy sandwiches, and he made baby Philly cheesesteaks.
I made two of them.
Take some points away.
I made two of them down. I didn't make one big one. I made two small ones so I could, and they slap and they hitting. So I'm like, trying not to just go crazy and just salivate all over the camera and be eating all crazy. Like I want to get in the camera. This camera right here is like, ladies and gentlemen, this is eating, and I'm eating, and this food is delicious. Yep. Okay. Ooh, all right. We building.
All right, as you can see, we got the bun and the sausage ready to go. All right, what we gonna hit it with next, chef?
We're going down with that pork belly.
Look at that,
Shredded
y'all.
pork belly on there.
All right. So we got sausage. You about to spread some of the pork belly on here?
We got the shredded pork belly going down.
Mm.
We
All right.
got that slaw. In fact, you know what? Let's hit it with a little bit of more of that.
Okay.
Barbecue sauce.
Throw that fresh slaw on there.
We got that slaw.
Seeing this right now, he ain't even done. We still got more layers.
You got to put French fries on there.
We're gonna hit it with the fries, with the shallots, hit it with some more barbecue sauce. We're gonna have a masterpiece over here to eat.
It looked good, man. I mean, that the color of it is very vibrant. I'm loving it already.
Yeah, it definitely covers it with the French fries.
Hit it with that Q sauce.
Woo-hoo. All right, so we got our Phillies done.
Crispy shallots.
So we got our Philly done. We're currently playing with Rome's wonderful. We're gonna just call it the everything Rome, because that's what it feels like.
We're gonna call this the Ain't Your Mama Po' Boy.
Ain't your mama po'. I like it.
Here we go.
Oh, got one in there.
Look at that.
Give me a close up. Oh yeah, that look good. Bring it back a little bit to your left. There we go. A little bit more. No, the other way. To your right, I guess. Yeah, more. Perfect. A little bit more. There we go. Keep going. I'll tell you to stop. No, dude, you're not in the camera. All right, perfect. All right, now I can see it. Okay, so the crispiness of the fries, the shot. Perfect. Thank you, Vinny.
One take. Big Nasty's a professional.
Big Nasty know how to do it. That looked good right there. It looked big and not nasty.
In this world, Big Nasty's a good thing.
All right, so now we get to play around and taste it. So, gentlemen, start your engines.
Tell me twice, big man. we gonna get us a big nasty bite. You know, we gotta get the. All right, y'all ever see diners, drives, and dives?
Gotta do the hunch.
Get the hunch going. We gonna get us a little bit of everything. Feel me? All right, put our children to sleep. They ain't gonna see this.
All right. Sideways sandwich bite. You know you're doing good if you got to turn sideways to bite it. It looked like you.
I don't need no napkin. We gonna get messy.
All right.
Hey, y'all can't see the sauce, but if y'all can, this is his sausage. I like that.
We talking big boy sandwiches.
So how you feeling over there?
They're seasoned well. The French fries are seasoned well. That slaw, that ain't no store-bought slaw. I gotta appreciate that. Sausage got a good crisp and a good snap. Crisp up that skin a nice where it broke. So it's an easy bite. It's all one bite though. It's a lot, but it's all one bite. Appreciate it.
Oh, nice.
Barbecue sauce is good too. I think that's the highlight of it because it's not too acidity with the barbecue with the peach.
You're on mute, buddy. You're on mute. Okay. Hold on, guys. He'll be right back. I'm trying to get that camera set up. Okay. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. So, Rome, let's go ahead. You go ahead and taste. Let me get your take on it.
All right. Let's dig on in.
Good, Bill. Good, chef. Big man bite.
All right. So what's your taste, chef?
Boy, my mama told me how to cook.
Mama ain't never tell you it'd be that good though, did it?
She ain't telling me it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Boy, she told me I was a cook.
Mama said there'd be days like this. Mama said there'd be days like this when we make wonderful dishes and eat wonderfully. So I'm with it. I mean, both our moms is actually on, so we know that they taught us well. So, shout out to the mothers that make the most with the boys that want to eat the most. All right, so all right, so we're gonna go into our cleanup mode and we're gonna start talking about our favorite sandwiches and what we just did, and then we're going to check in with Vinny and get his final take on the episode. And again, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. Thank you so much, Vinny. It was an honor to have you. I can't wait to, have you try some of the food that I make as well.
For sure.
So, Rome, what'd you say?
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, nah, man, it's a pleasure. So, Rome, I'm gonna come to you first. You got any final thoughts or anything you want to pass out to anybody?
Come to me last because you already know I'm only allowed to say certain things.
All right, perfect. So,
we didn't do our kitchen cuts.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, my bad, Cam. We gotta do kitchen cuts. So we have this segment called Kitchen Cuts where we take sayings that we get from chefs and we discuss the context behind why you would say this to someone. So today's quote is, "God should have gave your eyes to Stevie Wonder because you clearly ain't using them."
Well, apparently they're not using their eyes. If they worked in that kitchen for a numerous amount of months and can't find simple things that are always located in the same area, apparently they don't need their eyes. They're not using them.
Ron, isn't there a better way to tell people that they didn't look very well?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so we're gonna tell people that their eyes that they were born with should have been given to someone who was born blind.
Yes.
Because see one thing. How many times do I need to not see something before I get said, "Give my eyes to Stevie Wonder" comment?
When you can't find something all day and you ask me every day, "Here's this at," and I ask you, "Hey, did you read all the boxes in the freezer, or are you just looking at the boxes when you go in there?" You're gonna start to aggravate and piss off a chef.
Okay. So key thing, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you. If you work in the kitchen and you do anything that offends a chef, chef's gonna cut you, which is why we have kitchen cuts, because we know that chefs are buttholes and we appreciate the good food that they put out for us. We don't always appreciate their butthole. So, with that said,
No, you just be one of it. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that you have fun being a butthole. Vinny, I'm going to come to you and get your final thoughts. Thank you so much for being on the show. Like, did you have a good time? Will you come back? And, is that a sandwich that you would try to make yourself?
Well, not. We ain't gonna say try now because Big Nasty succeeds. So, shout out to Dusty. I see he said he's sorry I'm late, Big Nasty. Appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate y'all. It really is good. I don't know, man. I think like I said before, I'm from Cleveland. That's where I was born and raised. So a Polish boy is close to my heart. But after the Ray Stewart thing, I think after tasting your Philly cheesesteak, it was probably the best in the winter of the night. But I do want to thank y'all for having me. I do want to say that this is a very good meal. I would take this anywhere and sell it. Okay. I do want to shout out the great effing food truck. They have a Big Nasty's burger at Shack Show Wrestling. It's quarter-pound cheeseburger, barbecue pulled pork, jalapenos, mac and cheese with some barbecue sauce on top. If you're ever out there, check me out, wrestling, get you a burger.
All right, we got Nasty Burgers.
Yeah, that would have been my big boy meal if he would have told me that I had to cook, but he didn't want me to show him up. So we're going to save that for another day. If there's no more Ray Stewart posts and they popping in here on surprises, we might come back and do a little Big Nasty cook-off. How about that?
I'm with it. That sounds definitely fun. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do our call signs because we're at the end. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're so grateful to have you tune in with us, watch us play in the kitchen, be participants, comment, and really show us the love that we want to get. And we want to show you love by sharing our food and love of food with you. So here it is today. We're having the Food Talks, the FoodCast, 8 o'clock, me and Rome getting it in. On Thursday, you will have Just Clowning with my homeboy C Mello. I think somebody's special guesting with him. We'll find out, but a lot of fun there on Just Clowning. On Friday, we have our Way Past Cool Nerdcast with my homeboy Lex G and Cam. Gotta check that out. They have a lot of fun, a lot of pop culture stuff. Those guys are hilarious. On Sunday, you have the one that started it all, the podcast About Nothing with me and the rest of the crew. We may have some guests on soon, so if you're interested in sitting in with us, please reach out. On Monday, we have the Easy Monday Motivations podcast with me, Johnny Malige, and CT. And, that's always going to be fun. Then we round that out by getting to Tuesday, where we have the comfy couch with my homegirl, Siobhan, who's giving that spiritual guidance and healing. That is the T-Pan Network. We are here Sunday through Monday, which is like one day away. All the time, ready to provide you with content. Please continue to support, like, and comment on the channel. Share our posts, share our videos, comment. If you want to be on the shows, please reach out to us. We're really working hard to build something here that is special, and we want you to be a part of it too. So with all that said, I'm going to kick it over to Rome so he can sign us off.
Thank you all. Good night. God bless.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for being here.